If something is not really clear and you're trying to make a decision around it, like be like, hey, I don't know what you guys are talking about. And one of the reasons I created the Naked Nuclear podcast was to bring a lot more basic conversations around nuclear to non-technical audiences. If you kind of go online and you start like nuclear podcasts and you start listening, they go over your head sometimes and you feel bad afterward. You're like, I'm too dumb to listen to that. Like, there's just two nuclear physicists going on about blah, blah, blah. And it doesn't leave you with a good feeling, but you still want to learn. And I think that's kind of where I definitely encourage people, if you want to learn, find resources, find people, reach out to me, of where you can learn more about this technology. But then also, I think, people are like, oh, wow, she's really, for nuclear. I am more actually for people living in a better way, like communities living healthier, kids growing up, eating cleaner foods and all that jazz, and people, living really fun, enriching lives, having good systems and societies that are designed well, that are disaster tolerant. And I think that's kind of what drives me. And as I'm looking at nuclear, the reason I want green walkable cities and fresh fruits and vegetables. I'm a foodie, so I love food. Like, I will do a lot of stuff for food. And I think a part of the reasons why I really enjoy nuclear is it allows us to have the energy we need to create the societies that we want. And do so in a way that's safe and effective over the course of, this generation and 7 generations down the line. A lot of the nuclear power plants that we're building today will be active 100 years from now, which is really kind of cool when you think about it as an asset to a community. So I think, that's kind of where I'm really excited for kind of this future, because it is asking the public, hey, let's get involved, let's get hands-on. And if you don't like sitting in traffic, can we design a different way to exist? If you don't like living next to a coal plant, is there a way that we can get a small modular reactor and switch it out so we can have clean energy in your city? And I think those are all of the little things of, if we can allow people to be curious and engage with information and education in a way that meets them where they're at, like, we can really ignite a really cool amount of change in the places that we live.